Oh boy, everyone. Oh boy. Um, you can obviously tell what's going on if you see what my face is like right now. But nonetheless, well, I already tried to do a recording session halfway through before the story was almost over. I accidentally pressed the stop button. So nice. Whatever. Hello, everybody. Let's get this started, though. So, hello everyone, this is Saki Nakaido, Stuff of Funny Lent to Anime here, aka John Pullman, horror author, manga writer, personality name here, aka Gabe here. And with that set out of the way, you can always go to the best, well, not best, but whatever part you want to go to of the story in general, or just any video at that, via the time links down below, and as I also call them, timestamps, stuff like that. But yeah, uh I just want to give a quick content warning, though, so just brace yourselves here for a moment, as this is what I always do because it's the safe way to go about it. Oh, excuse me, Jesus. So, warning. Obviously, this is rated R for scary moments, some points of nightmare fuel, and some points of monster designs. Not much bad language. Hopefully. Yeah, I don't think there's much bad language, which is a good thing. And also blood and gore and violence above. And other horrific things that you'll see throughout this. So viewer discretion is advised. Plus, I just want to say right quick, if you are not 18 plus or older and up, this is for any new audience out there who might be younger or, who obviously understands this. If you are not like a teenager or an adult yet, I don't recommend this. If you're 12 or 10 or 9 years old at least, I don't recommend this channel for you, because this is a mature audience R channel only, and I don't want any other younger audiences. Hopefully this hasn't happened. I pray to God that this hasn't happened. But I hope, and I don't want this to happen for younger audiences that come across and say, this is okay to do this and that. No, it's not. This is just, content and storytelling. All kinds of the stuff. All of the above. If you think you can do this in real life, you can't. I don't want to go any more further than that, other than I just wait, or at least get your parents' permission to watch my content, or maybe other content or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea if they are a younger audience. I also don't want anybody to get any nightmares, stuff like that. I don't want none of that to happen. If that does happen, I do apologize in advance. But then again, like I said, just get your parents' permission. If they say yes, then that's their choice, obviously. It depends on what happens, or, what is happening at the moment. But if they say yes, then, that's just, I guess that's fine. But if they say no, and rightfully so, to wait till you're older for a younger audience, I would agree with them 100%. Because this is a horrific channel known for the scary manga stories I make as a online author plus artist. And so on and so forth with the gaming videos. I mean, I guess the music videos could be fine for a younger audience, since it's not relatively scary, except for just a few. So, if you're younger, I just wait in general. I just wait until you're at least, like, 13 or 15, and that would be good. I would understand that. But enough of that, as the content warning's out of the way, and that's out of the way. I just wanted to say that because I feel like I needed to. Because I don't want any younger audience getting the wrong idea. Okay? We good? Good. So, everybody, it is time for the full 4th season of the Moko-Chan anime manga read-along franchise stories of this certain ongoing franchise. Obviously, after this season, there's only one more. Via afterwards, I will go ahead and make a full playlist in order after Season 5 is released along with Season 4. After this is released in Season 5. The full playlist will be in order from how the timeline goes. And we'll go from there. Alright, that being said out of the way, welcome everyone to the full 4th season, Moko-Chan Soul Set. I just want to say that this picks up directly after the story arc, Eye of the Moon. If you have not seen that or the previous stuff of this franchise, go watch that now. It will take you a little bit if you haven't seen Season 1 yet. So on and so forth, and then you can go from there. But, here we go. Episode 27. -1. Victim 34. Victim 34. Okay. Huh? What's that noise? No! Don't hurt me! Monika. Kokoro. Monika! Huh? It's just you, Mr. Deno. Kia. Is everything okay? Are you alright? Monika asked with concern as she stood up from her desk to talk. Yes, I'm fine, and you're just a little jumpy today, aren't you? I'm sorry, I had a bad dream, okay? Don't get on me about this crap. It's fine. But, yeah, I'm fine. As your doctor, I came to ask how your PTSD is doing. I'm sorry. Yes, it's doing fine. But I already had a doctor. What happened to him? Monika asked with concern as she panicked. With fear and concern. Miss Monika Kokoro, I am afraid to say that he passed away a few days ago. Oh man, why? And he became victim 34. I'm sorry to bring this bad news to you. I just came here to bring this news to you. I have to go. I'm terribly sorry, Miss Kokoro. There was no forgiving of what he did. I'm sorry. If you need anything else, if your PTSD gets any badder or you start hallucinating even more, come to the hospital immediately and we will see what we can do for you. In the meantime, I must go home to my wife and kid. It's gonna be a busy night for me. Give my body back now, Kokoro. No, Makoto. Hi, Kokoro. Not again. Why? Why? Why did that happen? I don't know, Monika. Why did that happen? Why? Why did that happen? Pathetic, huh? I'm solving the victim cases if nobody's gonna do anything about it, said Monika as she left the station and drove to an alleyway to investigate. Huh, just as I thought, at this certain time of night, and this place of an alleyway that you just pick off your victims one by one, huh? Miss Amania, Face death to perish! Screamed Monika as she drew her katana to kill. Katana, not katana. What is happening to me? Oh, no backup, no help for little girl. I hate and pity you, Makoto, Wire, and Elizabeth. Huh? Oh, haven't you heard? She's gone. I am Monika Kokoro of the police death squad. Now it is your time to perish. I may have her body, but I am not the same person anymore, as I can only hear her through my inner thoughts. Perish now! Said Monika with hatred and no mercy, as she chopped off Amania's head with no hesitation. I wonder who will be assassinated next, or if I can get any appreciation for once for me solving this case. Yes, I wonder why. I wonder what could possibly happen. I love blood and killing. Another demon, KIA. She's scary. I wonder what will happen now. Time passes by every day, unknown of what can happen next in life. It goes quick, like a bullet does. Yikes, and to think we only saw a little glimpse of her character, hinting towards a different personality from Makoto at the end of the Eye of the Moon story arc. Wow. Just wow. But time does go by quickly. I wouldn't say like a bullet, though. But, however, it is now time for the fourth opening song. And without further ado, let's get into it. Opening song 4, Suffering. Yes, it is called that. We can't go on like this. Don't go down a path of suffering. It'll not end well, it's true. Why? Because hell does follow. That answers your own sanity. Does it answer your question unlike a psychopathic mindset? I can't control this like a heart attack, yet plus a gunshot to point blank. Keep my name out damn mouth, because like it is, life is just on a timer. It's unlike a stopwatch. Face my blade, let the suffering end. I hate this unfair, stupid world, as if I pass out. So go away, leave me alone, or suffer and perish beyond our own separate insane life as we break, or maybe become part and break free. Nothing can tell you which two paths will you go down. Yeah! And that is the opening song. So now we are getting into episode 28-2. In the Shadows Under the Bed. Yep, that's the name. 1:58 a.m. at the same time, at the same night. Finally, I'm home. Ugh, I need sleep. So sleepy, said Monika Kokoro as she went to her bed and she undressed all the way. Then went on her bed to sleep with her katana and her Luger pistol next to her bed on a shelf. As Monika Kokoro opened her eyes, she saw Makoto turn off the lights as she climbed out from under her bed with her glowing red eyes. It's dark, Makoto. Turn on the lights. No, Kokoro. Honestly, do you not understand it yet? Understand what yet? What? The fact that I'm you and you're me? I know that already. I'm just another personality, right? Just another side personality to take your place. Well, I plan on living a life I'm also a killer. So what, Makoto? Give my body back. Give it back now, horn dog. Not yet, Makoto. And what did you just call me? Ugh, never mind. Why? Monika, answer me. It's quite embarrassing, honestly. Because I wanna date Aki senpai tomorrow at a steakhouse restaurant, said Monika with a blushed face as Makoto said, Ugh, fine. But soon I'll have my body back. You can count your stars on it. Then, as Makoto turned on the lights, Monika looked around the room, still undressed all the way. Then, as she went to sleep once more, to wake up in time for her date, she had already laid out black clothes on her bed and had a fantastic dream. The next day, 11 a.m. at the steakhouse at the date. At the date? What could possibly happen at the date? Who knows? Who knows? We don't know. But we're about to. So now, episode 29-3, Aki and Monika, plus tragedy of evil that follows. Hey, thanks for inviting me on this date, Monika. Huh, no problem, Aki-san. Do you want to get married at some point in life? Monika asked with embarrassment. Oh, see, how do I put this? What's wrong, Aki? I'm grateful, Monika. I really am. I am very grateful for this offer, but I'm already with someone. Oh, I see. I was so stupid. I have to go. I'll see you soon, Aki, said Monika as she went outside and drove 50 miles to a bridge to die. If I jump, this ends. God, what do I do? Monika, don't do this, please. I don't want to die again. You don't know what it's like. Man. Shut up, Makoto. Don't do it. Please. Don't do it. I said shut up, Makoto. We got a lot of arguments going on. At that moment, Monika was stabbed in her belly as she fell on the hard, cold ground. As she fell unconscious, she was brought to a lab and was experimented on without her eyes. Yikes, what could it mean? How is she doing? She is fine, Doctor. Good, okay. Begin phase 14. Begin it. Phase 14 now. Yikes. Okay, sir. Soon, my dear daughter shall return, even if this suffering goes on. It will make her stronger into the most biological weapon yet, into an apex weapon. With Monika and Makoto together in the same body, she'll be weapon 14, the strongest one yet, the apex weapon. Okay then, you crazy man. Okay. Also, I want to note that what you saw there for the last cutscene, where she was laying down. She was laying down on a table with a bandage over her eyes, and she was strapped down to a table via, metal clamps. If I think that's what it's called. But none of that matters. I just figured I would explain that in case you're like, what's she doing? But if you listen to the story. Okay, enough going on about that. So now, episode 30-4. Project Weapon 14, the Apex Weapon, Lab Experiment 45. Where am I? Why am I see-through? We're in the afterlife, Monika. We're currently dead. But I'm somehow keeping our body alive. But this isn't anything new to me. I've been dead for a long time inside and have died multiple times. What? Meanwhile, in the lab, Doctor, what do we do? One more time, Shella. Huh? Wait, she's awake. Huh? Wah! As the experiment went wrong, both doctors were killed as a new personality took over, the Apex Weapon. I'm Apex! 2 days later. Yeah, that's right. You just saw that. So yeah, 2 days later. My God, 2 dead? What happened here? Where are you, Monika? Please, just where are you? Said Aki as he ran to his car and drove off out of the crime scene to his house to research the dark secrets of Lab Experiment 45. 3 hours later, at Aki's house in his office. Thank God for coffee. Oh man, really helps at night for me. I don't know why. I will find out what happened to Monika. I must go to apartment 12 in town to find Monika. Really? You don't say, Aki. As Aki went in town at night, he brought his revolver and ammo and a knife. At 2:07 at night, he got out of his car as he drove into town. He entered the apartment building on Boulevard Street as Aki just entered the horror to find out answers to find Monika. He would not know what awaits him yet. No going back now, said Aki as he loaded his gun. And then we jump right into episode 35. Episode 31-5. I got the 5 wrong, I'm sorry. Yes, episode 31-5. The Horrors Within Apartment 12. A Aki only episode. Okay, this apartment building should have 12 rooms, right? Said Aki as he walked down a dark hallway, then heard screaming. As he pulled out his flashlight, he saw room 12, but then there was a kid screaming. He stopped as he saw a kid with no head. Aki ran into room 12 and closed himself in. Is there a light switch here? Aha! I feel it. Here it is. Keep it off, Akino. I'm not alone. Who are you? Do you know me? I know you because I'm your brother, Akino. It's me, David. Can I turn the light on? Yes, you can. Oh, well, that's nice. Hey, Akino. How you been? My God, David, it is you. As they both hugged, David told Aki something after they were done hugging. Look, you must go. Whatever you came here for, just leave it behind. And leave me behind, Aki. Huh? No! I came to find Monika. She's missing. But I'm not leaving you. After all these years, what happened to you? Said Aki as they both saw the room bleeding. A girl's spirit showed up and said,
Ha 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 ha! I'm Makima. You both have 10 seconds to leave.
As Aki picked up a paper, he put it in his pocket. As both Akino and David went into a bathroom door, they ended up in a maze of a cornfield. As they both heard many footsteps, Aki knew their nightmare wasn't over yet, as Aki gave David a pistol and an extra mag. Their nightmare of horrors went on. And so now we are in episode 32-6 now. In case you're wondering what the dashes are, it's for the certain season itself. In general, the first number is what matters. But, so on and so forth. All of you get it by now, hopefully. Episode 32-6. The Corn Maze of Nightmare Fuel. A Aki and David only episode. 3 minutes later. As David and Aki walked a few miles into the cornfield maze, David stopped as Aki stopped as well, as Aki said, "Hey, David, you hear that?" "Yes, it sounds like chippering, like a bird, or something else. But in fact, it's not like a bird. It's entirely something else." "What could it be?" said David with fear, as 2 huge spider crabs attacked and almost hit Aki. Then, as Aki got up off the ground from tripping, he got hit by one of the crab claws and flung 70 meters in the air. As he got smashed down on the ground, he quickly got up and yelled, "Run!" As they ran away from the monster, they heard the monsters died and dissolved into nothing, and they said, "They died, but don't know. How did they die?" I don't know, David, but I have to ask you something." "What's wrong, Akino? You okay?" Yes, I'm fine. It's about Sis and Mom," said Aki as David was about to talk. The ground opened up and ate David in front of Aki. "No! David! Give him back! Give back my brother!" Aki yelled. As the corn maze lit ablaze, Aki ran as fast as ever. As dead humans called out his name, Aki was pulled into a blue portal that popped out of nowhere by David. As Aki fell to the ground, and David too, they both got up quickly. "Oh my God! You're alive! Thank God!" said Aki with joy and happiness. Yes, I am okay. Now, we're at a farm?" "Keep up your guard," said David, as something seemed off. Something seemed off, huh? Episode 33-7. Only one escapes this cursed nightmare. A Aki and David and Makima only episode. Yeah, that's a long name. I forgot I even made that name long. So what now? What now, Akino? What can we do? I don't know. Yet. I feel like I am going insane. Ugh. But I bet this isn't real. I think it's that girl we saw in room 12 in the apartment," Aki said with anger. As he fell to his knees, he closed his eyes, But as David yelled, Akino opened his eyes in shock. Let us go! Let us be free! David, no! I hate you, Makima! Let us go home! David, stop it! Are you listening to me? Please, let us go. Huh? What is that? Huh? No! No, no, no! David, watch out! Whoosh!
No! Whoosh! Slam! David!
As Aki saw Makima, Aki stood up and saw her smiling with enjoyment. What's so funny, you monster? Tell me, why are you laughing about this? It's funny your stupid brother sealed his fate. You said, no, stop.
With power in me, you will burn!
As I put my hands in front of me, I burned Makima, and I smiled. Then she gave a loud yell and died. Then I woke up in town outside, next to a huge building. Ah! Oh, God, my head! Ah! Huh? It's Monika. I found her. Her screamings are calling me. Hang on, Monika. I'm on my way. Okay, then. Episode 34-8. Set us free, madness. 4 minutes later. Huh? Nobody in the building? It's completely abandoned. Wait, who's there? Aki said, with an alert voice, as a girl appeared from behind a broken door and went up to Aki. Mister, she's in pain.
That's so. You're just a monster. Monster to me. I am the other self. Who is and who are you, the other self? Aki set me free.
If you want an explanation to that part, comment it as a request or something, and I will happily explain it unless y'all got it because it's self-explanatory. As I ran to the roof of this building, I saw her, my lovely Monika. Give her to me! Ah! Finally, at last, Monika, I found you!
Do I know you, creep? Huh? If not, go away.
My man looked like he had something going on with him. But man, I bet you can see where Akino's character is going, but let's keep going. As she said that, I froze with shock as she left yet again, as she slipped from my hands. My hands! Meanwhile, with Makoto at Midway Street in a forest, a fire pit. I can finally enter the fire realm, said Makoto as she got shot in her left shoulder and then her left arm. The wound healed quickly as the bullet popped out. She pulled out the sword of death and looked at the person who shot her and said,
Huh, no way. Hi, my love.
Yikes. Goodness me. As I saw him, he was more insane than he was before, but I was ready to end him. So it was a battle to the death. And now, bang bang. Episode 35-9, Makoto versus Aki. If you won't leave, you must die. I'll put an end to this. This sword, I'll put it in you, said Makoto with anger. As she ran at Aki, she kicked him in the face, knocking him down on the ground. Huh. No heartbeat. That was too easy. Or was it? I don't know. Or was it? I mean, he said, or was it? Ugh. You're not human. So what are you? Are you another experiment? Ugh, gross. I soon realized that this man was not human, just a monster that needed to die. As Aki ran and threw Makoto on a tree, she flung the sword behind her, but quickly stood up, realizing she didn't have it in her hand, and ran to grab it. Ha 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 ha! What good is that sword gonna do ya? Said Aki as he grinned. Makoto as he grinned at Makoto, but as she ran to Aki and blinded him, she said, "It does that. Any fun?" Ah! I can't see! I'll get you, damn it!
I'll get you, huh? Aki, no. Please, rest in peace, lost soul.
And the cat's out of the bag. She knew who he was all along. Again, if anybody wants me to explain this fight or whatever, then I'll feel free to make an explanation video. As I finished him off, this suffering soul, I left the sword in him. Then I went back to the bonfire pit and entered the fire world. And I woke up on a cross of fire. I screamed for hours on end until I broke free of the fire cross. With the strength I had, I pushed on to seek the truth of life itself in this world of fire. I will find the door to the truth of life. I must not give up. Episode 36-10. The Truth of Life to Rewind. Oh, also, final episode of Season 4. Here we go. It feels like I've been in here for days. It's too hot. Wait. A door. Is that it? The truth of life? Said Makoto as she fell on the hot ground. Her arms and legs burned up and disappeared. So did her eyes. Is this how I really die? I'm afraid. Don't be afraid. I grant your sight and limbs back.
Gah! It's bright, huh? No way. Yep.
Before I knew it, I saved myself, but I was grateful. But my personalities helped me get to the door to the truth of my life. Go on now, Makoto, now! Yelled Kimi as she smiled at Makoto. Kimi's right. Kimi is right. Open the door before it's too late, said Monika as Makoto went through the door. She opened her eyes and she was in bed. But time rewinded to a fate worse than ever, back to when she was
Kimi. Huh?
No, no. Can time go forward, please? I don't want to relive this life in my old body to the fate that I started out with, said Makoto as she began to lose it. Time went forward to the year 3000. She was now a devil death goddess in a city called Konosa. I feel like ruling the world.
I can rule the world. I feel my power. My own insane power to kill.
Good God. Oh. To be continued in Season 5, the final season. Moko-CHAN Soul Set, the full 4th season done, rated R. Yep, that is the end of Season 4. That is how it ends. She becomes the devil itself, basically. A whole new look. Scary stuff, right? Yeah. I bet you weren't expecting that ending, but I will have more to say after this. Because now we go to ending song 4 to completely end Season 4. Ending song 4, Unforgivable Suffering. Again with the suffering? What was he? I don't know. Alright, here we go. See me now, cursed on all. Let me go. I'll never say a word of this world. Suffering I must live on. I seek my truth. Shout for me, my voice, so I can answer. The life is unforgivable. I'm done with suffering. It's so hard to go on. I feel sick to my stomach and so weak. But I want all power, even if I cry. And I become what I hate. To the end, I will not cry anymore. I must suffer more to seek the truth. As I walk a path of hatred, so gun it, I feel so sad. Lost, please save me, somebody. As I call out for help, I want to just become normal, but it's impossible to do. That I hate this life, I cry out, but bring it on of this insane world of unforgivable suffering, because I can take it till I break completely. And there we have it, everyone. Everybody, there we have it. And so it begins to end. Okay, for those who have tuned in, thank you so much for watching the full 4th season of the Moko-chan series. Honestly, just like everything else, I had a blast making this one. And again, just like everything else. There have been some that I haven't had a blast making, though. But to make this short, everybody, for those who have watched, thank you so much. Also, shoutouts to everybody on the channel for the awesome, epic, amazing support. Along with a few others as well. And everything like that. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, everybody. It does mean a lot. But, oh, excuse me. We have only one more season to go till the series ends, and like I said, this will be made into a playlist for easy access to watch this, so you don't have to scroll down all the way to the videos to the beginning of when this series started. But, everybody, that's said and done and out of the way. This has been Saki Nikaido, Stuff of Funny Lent to Anime here, aka John Pullman, horror author, manga writer, personality name here, aka Gabe here. And I hopefully, have a fantastic day, afternoon, evening, and night. And most importantly, stay safe out there, everyone. And stay tuned for more new, awesome, epic, amazing content coming to the channel in general. And also, if you have any requests, comment it via it being a tier list or something else. And sadly, your comment, if there's more to it, I will try to guarantee your request. But most likely, don't be upset if your request does not get guaranteed. That's said and out of the way, everybody. I will see all of you in the next one of content coming to the channel in general. Peace out, everybody. I'll see you then, and bye-bye. Oh, ha, ha, yeah.